Hello, everybody. Good to see everyone. I do have a special guest, and I'm gonna bring her up now.
Hi, everybody.
And here she is.
Hi, everybody.
Um,
Surprise.
guys, I'm here. I'll give it a few. We'll wait for a couple to see if anybody comes
Yeah.
in. Right now it's saying 0, but that'll change.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we just went on, so other people are just getting out of other streams.
Yep.
So you know, they'll. Oh, here we got one.
Here we
Hey,
go.
Allie, how are
Hey,
you?
Allie. Hey, Allie.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. And as you all know, this is not technically my first live stream, but it is on the subject that I'm going to be covering from now on. This is my very first one for that. Is my Benz today?
I'm good. Hey, Shiz.
Hey Shiz, how are you? Good to see you.
I can't type in here.
You should be able to, cause I do.
I can't.
Um,
I have. Mm,
is it gonna make you sign in to type? Cause it shouldn't.
I don't know.
Huh? That's weird.
Hang on. Let me bring up your stream.
Yeah, yeah. You might have to do it in there.
Yeah.
So, how is everybody's hump day going? I hope it's going very well. Oh, I love that breeze.
Okay, I'm in your stream.
That's
Now I
good to
can
hear,
type.
Shiz. Now you can type.
Yep.
And welcome my everybody for my special guest Mercedes.
Hey, everybody.
So just a little today we're going to be talking I'm going to be going over some stuff about the new way I want to go with my channel. So we'll see how it goes. Um I'm gonna see if a few more people come in, and then I'll get going with it. I'm gonna go over a few little minor things, some rules and stuff I'd like in my chats, um, stuff like that. And if there's anything else that I don't remember, Benz will pipe up,
Oh, yeah.
which she can pipe
Definitely.
up at any point. She knows she's got rain in here, so. But I really do hope you guys enjoy my stream today. When we go over, and from here on out. So it's going to be all about recovery and addiction, some mental health and stuff like that, and things I've been through and things other people have been through, kind of to help people realize, hey, you're not alone, um, and there's a place you can go. Um, you know, um, if anybody does need help in finding places to get help in their areas, I'm more than welcome to help them look. Also, I have some mods that I'm sure um, will help people look places up as well. Um, so, and I'm sure Ben's is one of them that would help somebody if they need help looking up things in their area to get the help that they need, whether it be for addiction or mental health or both. They're kind of one and the same. To be honest, that's how I look at them. You have one, you have the other.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Ben's?
Yep. Two peas in a pod.
And
Oops.
then, yep, I know, right? I know. I just got
I
over that
can't help
flu.
it. We
That
grew
flu
up
was not
next door
good.
to each other.
Yes, we did. um, yeah, that flu that just went around. Oh my god, that was hell. I was sick for what, 3 weeks, Ben's?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
ugh, it was ridiculous.
And in my house, we're
Ridiculous.
passing it back and forth.
Yeah, luckily we all had it at the same time. Well, I got it and then Sir Lightning got it like a day later, but still. At least we're not passing it back and forth like you
Hey,
and your
before I forget,
husband.
hug Sir Lightning.
Ben said hi, Sir Lightning. He said he waved hi. He's in there. I don't know what he's watching right now. He's been switching off on everything today. He's been going to movies, to anime, to whatever. They went to the grocery store earlier and they brought him corn dogs for dinner. Ooh. Yeah, definitely not today, Satan, on that one.
Exactly.
Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry, Shiz. I hope you get better soon. I really hope you feel better soon. I honestly, I don't wish this flu that's going around on anybody, even my worst enemy.
Yeah.
I don't wish it on anyone. That's how bad it is. It's just crazy. I hope you get some rest, though. I noticed Rest was a very good friend of mine when it came
Rest
to
was a great friend of
that
mine.
flu. Ooh, 20 staples. Oof, I am. Please tell me you're laying down and resting. Prayers, Shiz. Prayers. I feel for you. I remember my gallbladder out and having staples in my stomach.
That sucks.
Really bad.
Oh, I
really,
forgot
really
to share
bad.
you out. Bloody hell. What am I thinking of?
Being on a stream, that's what? Because you're never on a live stream?
God. I'm never on
I
panel.
broke your live stream, Cherry.
You did.
I broke Ben's live stream, Cherry. I broke Ben's live stream, Cherry.
Well, if
I
anybody
love
can
it.
do it, I'm glad it was you.
Yes, me too. Definitely me too.
My bestie.
100 every day, no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, something just opened up on my computer. I hit a button and something opened up. Oh, my Discord. Okay.
Oh, I just got your...
Discord popping.
Well, your Rumble just popped
You
up
just
over
got my
here.
notification, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
did
your
it
Rumble.
really?
Yeah.
Both Rumble and here. Not many people go to my Rumble, but
Yeah.
you know, it's all good. But I'm gonna get started, and if people come in, they'll come in, and they can watch it on replay. Thank you, Shiz. Always. I love to be happy. I love to help people and do what I can in this world. Because life, and I hate to live miserable. But yes, very positive vibes in here. I'm glad you like being in here, Shiz. Very much so. But I'm going to get started. As you all know, most of you know, I know there are probably going to be some new people that see this. My name is I call myself, I'm just Jen. I like to welcome everybody to my live stream. I'm from Massachusetts. Today I want to talk a little about addiction, my family, and why helping people means so much to me. But before I do that, I am going to go over some rules. I do have a few rules for this chat. Some of the normal stuff. But we'll start. I'd like to everybody to be respectful to, chat, no insulting, bullying, or harassment, no judging, shaming people of addiction, recovery, or personal struggles, because we all have those. Keep the conversation supportive and positive. No hate speech, racism, or discrimination of any kind. Do not spam messages, links, or self promotion. Respect people's privacy. Do not share personal information about yourself or others. Which that one I'm not going to go with. If you need to share in the chat, you're more than welcome to. I don't know why that one's in here. I didn't realize it was there. Benz will agree with me on that one. Obviously, we do want to respect people's privacy. So if you are typing in chat and talking about, something you're going through, just be mindful of how much you say. Because on the internet. So just be mindful of it. You can talk about yourself and others just as long as it's in a positive manner and not, negative about others. I think if that makes sense, guys. This stream is to support decisions, not to give medical or personal advice. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a health clinician. I'm not a therapist, psychiatrist, none of that. This channel is not about that. I am not that. I can give advice, or my opinions, not really advice. I can give more opinions than anything. Also, if you disagree with someone, keep it respectful, because we're not all, at the end of the day, we're not all going to agree with each other. And if we did, this world would be very, 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 very boring. If we all agreed with everything everybody did or said. So, just keep it respectful with each other if you disagree. Because of course we're gonna have disagreements. Mods have the final say in keeping the chat safe. They will give out 3 warnings. After the 3rd warning, you will be timed out for whatever time they time you out for. And then we will go from there. Hold on one quick second. All right. Then remember also, everyone here is going through something, so be kind. You never know. That one I really, really, really like. You definitely have to remember, everyone here may be going through something, and you don't know what they're going through. I'm not a mind reader, nor is anybody else. Therefore, we never know what's going on in someone, and we're on the computer too, so you don't see the person. You're only in the chat. So try to be, kind to people, because you never know what someone's going through. And I'm here to help, to try to give positivity and help where needed. Is very personal to me, due to me being in recovery. And I take this topic very seriously. So also, so we'll be doing also once a month. I'm going to be setting up one afternoon a month where we do a Bible study for an hour. And if anybody wants to come in for that, they're more than welcome to. I'm gonna set that up with a friend of mine, and we'll do that once a month. But I am going to try to stream as much as I can Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless 3D life takes me away from it. With that said, before I go into anything else, does anybody in here have any questions or about the rules? Benz, you got anything to say about the rules?
No.
If you have any questions, anybody, feel free to either, even on Replay Crew, leave a comment. You can personally message me. I do have,
Or me.
Or Benz. You can, me or Benz. You guys can either, DM one of us or put it in the comments, and one of us will answer back. Because pretty much, yes, she has her own channel as well. Which, Benz, you can put your thing in the chat.
Okay, hang on, let me get
Ben's
it.
Ben's does have her own channel. I've kind of kidnapped her onto mine.
Oh yeah.
Got her to come on here, so I'll be kidnapping her quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
But she's a very big helper on my channel. She helps me quite a bit on a lot of things. So she will be my right hand man,
Oh,
well, woman, right next to me. So she will
always.
be doing a lot of help and a lot of the paperwork as well to get through. So
Always and forever.
So with that said, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about me. No, I didn't want to hit leave. Why did you do that?
Why did you
Don't
do
mind me.
that,
I'm
Ken?
talking to my computer again. I don't know. It said something about leave. I'm like, I don't want to leave my stream. What are you doing? I'm a Gen Xer. Can you tell?
And this is my first time on Restream, and I know more about it than you.
I know, right? And we were coming on earlier to get you
Exactly.
to know how to use it. Shiz, it was funny. She asked me, she's a computer person. She's the one who fixes computers, but I had to teach her originally how to use Restream. But now she
Because
knows
I've
more
never
about it
used
than
it.
I do. She learned real quick, let me tell you. She did. Which is a good thing. She's a quick learner, which I love so much.
Anything to support you, my friend.
I thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
But yes, if anybody come in, what I might do, I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to put your link in my description of the stream and see if that'll work. I'm gonna do that when I'm done stream, or see if I can put your thing in there to get people over there. Hold on, let me take a sip of coffee. But I'm a stay-home person. I am disabled. I've been disabled for quite a few years, many years, due to a car accident I had. I also suffer from COPD, anxiety and stuff like that, PTSD. But growing up, I saw how addiction can affect people in their families, and those experiences really shaped who me personally am today, and how I see the world nowadays. It also made me support others who might be struggling or going through, through tough times, whether it be with addiction, whether it be, mental health. A lot of people will come to me. I do have quite a few people that will just come to me and just open right up to me. I can be in a grocery store and random people will just come and start talking to me. I'm just one of them people. I ask people every day, hey, like, what's my best feature of me? Most people will say, oh, your eyes or your nose or this or that. No, every time I get your personality, I even ask my husband, what's my favorite quality? What's your favorite quality about me? And he'll tell you your personality. I do have some social anxiety, which you would never really notice, but I do. I don't really like to be in crowds, but I'm a social butterfly as well. I like to go out. I like to have some fun, I like to talk to people. It's one of the other reason I started doing YouTube, because if I can share some of my experiences and some of the things I've been through, maybe that might help somebody else in their recovery, or even maybe inspire somebody to be to start getting help and be in recovery themselves. If I can just help, my goal is to make at least one person smile a day. If I can make at least one person's day, then I'm happy. And that's how I look at that. But the live streams are really about sharing experiences. That's awesome, sis. I'm glad you're here then. Maybe you can also give me some insights on things, the live streams pretty much experiences, talking openly, and hopefully helping someone feel less alone. If you're here, thank you for being part of the conversation. It pretty much, I can go over a little bit more of my life, but I didn't start actually getting, like, I was an alcoholic back in '05. Well, before '05. I actually quit drinking in '05. But I didn't start like the rug addiction until, I want to say, yeah, until after '05. So I want to say maybe '06, '07. So it was really late in my life that I started using. And it took me many, many years to come to grips with, oh, you got to get clean. What's that? Right? But and this channel, I used to go live with somebody else, and it just wasn't my thing yet. And I was gonna do the crafting thing, and now I'm like, nah, that's not my hook. And then I was been sitting here for the last couple weeks while I was sick, and then this came up, and I was like, just I went to ChatGPT and asked a couple questions, and so I figured, you know what, I'm here to help people. I like to help people. I'm happy. I'm lucky. I'm like, I'm a happy go lucky person. Like, I like to make people happy. I like to be upbeat. That's awesome, Shiz. I'm glad. So I wanna, try to help if I can. And that's pretty much, me. I have been clean for over 6 years. I love it. I love my life. And now I want to try to help other people. I know the saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it, which is true. But if I can still help somebody with my words or with anything, I'm here to try my best. If I don't know something, I will flat out tell you, I don't know that. Let me look it up. And if I can't find it, I'll have Pens look it up. And I'm very glad you're here, Shiz. Very, very, very happy you're here. And I hope you stick around. I mean, if you have any questions, about, there's a helicopter. Sorry, I also squirrel a lot. I have ADHD. So I'm squirrel. All of a sudden, squirrel. So I squirrel a lot. I hope you guys can bear with me. But I take it fun. I don't, yeah, I'm going to have serious topics, but there are going to be times that I just want, not be so serious and just have fun with it. But it is a serious topic at the end of the day with this. It can be, because how it affects families. And it truly is, back in the day, I never realized, like, how it would ruin people. And it does. It ruins a lot of relationships. Took me to get clean to realize that, because now a lot of the relationships I lost way back in the day, I now have back again. And I will not do anything to lose them. And, I'm glad to be where I am today. And I'm today. And I don't live in my past. I wasn't, because we're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised to, I'm also bipolar 1. Oh, we could. There goes, oh, okay. My internet screwed up for a second, but it's back. Yes, Shiz, we could you, me, and Benz could probably cause a lot of trouble. Hey, Juggaless, how are you? Long time no see. I came across your name earlier. You got a membership in somebody's chat, and I saw it. And I was thinking about you. I was going to Discord because I haven't seen you around lately. How are you? Ben, you got anything to say? I know you've been through addiction with
Yeah,
people, and
I haven't seen Juggless in a long time at all. Yeah. Addiction is something that you only speak about in private, I grew up with.
told her I
And
would.
and you got you, I grew up cuz I grew up around Boston Common as you did, Jen. And
Yeah,
addiction is a very touchy topic.
it is.
It is.
Agreed. It is a very touchy subject and topic, but you know what? Sometimes you, like me, you just got to bite the, what's the word I'm looking for? I just lost train of thought. Rat fell off the wheel. Bite
Oh
the
yeah,
bullet, I guess. And start, talk about it because it's all over the place. It's everywhere,
exactly.
and some people don't realize, like me back in the day, I didn't know I knew there was other people, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know where to go to get help. I didn't, and you can't, I also noticed I tried so many other times to get help, but you can only get help if you want it. Like, you
Yeah.
can't do it for somebody else. Like, I can't go get clean because because you want me to.
Right.
I've got to go do
Exactly.
it because I want it.
You
I
got to
wanted to
do it
get
for
clean. So
yourself.
I do. Yes, you got to do it for yourself before you do it for anybody
Yep.
else. And until you come to grips with that you actually really want to, then it's okay. Where do I go? What
Exactly.
outlets do I have? And you also change people, places, and things as well. Sometimes that's easier said than done too.
Mhm.
But if it's not, it's hard, but you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
exactly like Sir Lightning, my husband just said, Sir Lightning, it depends on how bad you want it.
Exactly.
How bad do you really want to be clean?
Exactly.
I have a doctor who says I'm his prime patient. Like,
Mhm.
I'm his best patient he's ever had. And with everything I've gone through in the last 2 years, with my sister's passing and everything else I've gone through, I stayed sober.
And I've been there through it all.
It was, yep, and you were, and it wasn't easy.
No, it
It
wasn't.
was not easy, but I did it.
I know.
But I did it, and I'm very proud. I'm proud of myself as much as everybody else is proud of me.
I'm proud of you too.
And it's just, thank you. And it's just, trying to ask for that help. It's scary. It's hard, you know. Right, Douglas. It's exactly. It's get clean or die. Yeah.
Yep. Totally.
Well, I'm glad you're clean.
100%.
How long have you been clean for, Jug? But and I'm sure, like you, Jug can even, it's hard to ask for help.
Yeah.
It's very hard. You got people saying, "Well, call your, somebody will say, "Hey, call me before you do this."
Right.
If I'm already at their door, and I'm not calling you, I'm gonna be knocking.
Mhm.
Like, that's not gonna happen. So. Oh,
See,
the wind knocked over my
see, for
mama
me,
coop.
I never was addicted to drugs or anything like that. I was addicted to drinking. And I had a
Right, that's
drinking
still an
problem.
addiction.
Exactly. But I curbed that in the butt. I only drink when I'm camping now.
Right. Sir Lightning. When I met him, he was drinking a bottle and a half of, sometimes 2 big bottles. That
Yeah.
man don't drink anymore. I'm lucky if he drinks 4 nips a day. you know, right, Shiz? Very much so. Agreed. Same here, and I got clean for myself, but I got clean for the kids as well. And it's good to be able to be there for your children. And I'm happy to be there for my nieces and my nephews and my great nieces. I finally got, I have great nieces and nephews now. So it's, it's good. It's congratulations, Shiz. That is awesome. And it's very hard to take that first step, but it's good to take that first step. Um, I don't know. Do you have anything else, Spence? My brain's going like, I don't know, weird. Um, I mean, if there's anything anybody else would like to know about me, I'm more than happy to tell you. Um, you know, I won't say names of drugs on here. YouTube don't like that. But you know, right. Yeah, your favorite. You know what's funny is Fireball used to be my favorite. That is awesome, Shiz. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is awesome to hear. Ben, I'm gonna let you take over for a minute because I'm gonna run to the ladies' room real fast.
All
So
right.
the stream is yours for a minute.
Okay. Oh, it's my stream. Yes. All right. Uh, what do I say? Well, I'm glad everybody's here for us, and I hope we have a great stream. Like we said, this is a stream about what we're going through, and it's Jen's story. And we welcome everybody. Ugh. Ooh, and indigestion. Mm. Okay, so what did everybody think about Rosalind's live today? If you were in it, I know I was in it. Oh, jeez. Oh, my phone. Nope. Mute you. I have to mute my
Congratulations,
phone.
Juggless.
Yeah, congratulations, Juggless.
My eggs are on their way.
Yay!
uh, I'm getting my farm fresh eggs. Gotta love
Mhm.
having friends that have farms.
Oh yeah, I know. I've got a lot of friends that have farms over here, and I get
Yeah,
all my freaking produce and everything from their farm.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome job that you've been clean for 30 years.
Yeah, it is.
That is very good. I'm very happy to hear that. I mean, I've been through a lot in my life. There's a lot of things that have happened to me when I was younger and stuff, and having addiction doesn't help very much. Um, but I realized over the years it's hard to explain it. But if there's anything you guys want to know more about me, I'm more than willing to, tell you to a point about it. I'm not going to divulge a lot. Um, and like Ben said earlier, everybody is welcome here. Please be respectful in the chat to each other and to everybody else. Agree to disagree sometimes. But nobody, just everybody's welcome here, pretty much. As long as you're nice to the people on us on the panel, and you're nice to the people in the chat, you're more than welcome here and more than welcome to stay. I don't kick anybody out if they're being respectful.
No, we don't do
Because
that.
everybody has a right to their own opinions.
Opinions are welcome.
Because that's the other thing about me. I'm a very constitutionalist. And jugglist, you know that. I love the Constitution. I love First Amendment audits. I love holding your government. I'm for holding your government accountable. I'm not political, and there will never ever be politics on this computer on this stream because I don't like politics. I'm not about the politics, but I will. Everyone has their rights, and we have the Constitution. So you have your First Amendment rights. As long as it's not fighting words, as long as you're being nice about it, and everyone has an opinion, as long as you're not being rude and mean about it, I'm good. So, I love my country. I love our Constitution, Exactly, Juggless. Exactly. And Juggless, you weren't in here earlier when I had said it. I don't know how religious you are, but I am going to start doing once a month. I'm going to start doing a Bible study once a month. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, Shiz. Oh, I can only imagine. I honestly miss living near the farm. Because that's when you knew it was springtime. When you drove by the farm and you could smell the cows. You go, it's springtime. Looks like it's going to rain outside. Hospital's a no-brainer.
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Oh, you live in Tennessee, Jug, huh? Nice. That is awesome sauce. I love having farms. Give me 1 second. No, we have tons of farms where I live. It's fun. Oh, it's okay. I'm glad you muted. Some people don't know how to do that. Okay. I'm trying, this is my first stream on this, so bear with me, guys. Normally I just do streams where, we talk about whatever, but this is, like I said earlier, a topic that I'm very passionate about, and very passionate in helping others in. So, with my addiction and stuff, and the way it affected my family and the people around me was they all pushed me away. Well, I should say I pushed them away. And I lost a lot of friends and a lot of my family members that didn't want to be around me. because of the way I was and the attitude I had and just the person I was being. I wasn't Jen. I was not me. Um, so after so many years of being clean, I'm finally getting relationships back with people that I lost relationships with back then. But they're good relationships. They're not the bad relationships. I've kind of stepped away from a lot of people, which I had to do. I had to walk away from a lot of my old friends because a lot of them weren't even my friends. They were just people. Um, huh? Yeah, they were people that used me. They were it was what was in it for them deal. So and I didn't want them people. I don't want people like that in my life now. I want people in my life who I'm going to be there for them, that we want the best for each other, and we want to be happy go lucky and not have drama. I mean, it very impacted my mother had guardianship of my children due to my issues. Um, I mean, it really does hurt your families. It can hurt these. Um, you know, I was a daddy's girl. And it really killed my dad to see me go down that road. And yeah, it takes a lot to realize you're your own worst enemy. 100% juggless. It really does. It definitely does. That right there. That is one thing. You're your own worst enemy. And it sucks. It really does. It really sucks being your own worst enemy. And finally I don't know. I honestly I can't even tell you what made me want to get clean. I just woke up one morning, looked at my husband and said, I'm done. And I made a phone call and here we are today. I've it sucks because it really hurt me when I lost my sister last year. She died a year ago this past January. As some people do know, that will watch this or are here now. And we were twins. We're twin sisters. We were just starting to we were really close when we were kids, but because of my addiction, it separated us quite a bit. And I tried to, I was trying to get my relationship back with her. And we were getting our relationship back. We were finally starting to talk pretty much every day, if not every other day. We were starting to actually see eye to eye, and she was actually realizing I changed. So to have her just turn around and pass away on me, that really hurt. Like it was bad because it was like I was just getting her back. I lost her, and then we started getting it back. I started getting her back, and then I lost her permanently. So, so I give myself a lot of credit for staying clean through this, also taking on my nephew, and stuff like that and other things. It's been hard. It really has. It's been a rough road, the last few years, but it's all in how you handle it and what you do, and who you have around you. And obviously I had some really close friends, especially Ben's. Has been there nonstop. I'm glad I reconnected with Ben's. Me and Ben's grew up together, but we lost touch over the years as well. It's funny, me and her rekindled our friendship on YouTube. We just happened to be in someone's chat. I don't remember whose it was, but we just happened to be in someone's chat one day, and she went and looked me up. She saw that, and she went and looked me up, and oh shit, that's who that is. And I'm very glad me and her reconnected.
I remember
And
whose cat it was.
she has been a very big supporter. She's been a very big supporter of me, and I appreciate everything she does for me, and the hell I put her through. Because trust me, she wakes up in the morning because obviously she's 3 hours behind me. She'll wake up to things going, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is going on? She'll get a long, huge text to me ranting. And then I'll get a text, what's going on? So, but she deals with it. Trust me. But it's not an easy road. Thank you, Jug. I am very blessed to have her in my life and have the people I do in my life. I honestly don't know where I would be today without some of the people I have in my life right now. And they always say everyone's put in your path for a reason, whether it's for a long time, a short time, or even like a second. There's always a reason that somebody enters your life because there's always something to learn. They're there for a reason. The Lord put them there, whether it's to teach you something or to help you do something, but there's always that reason. And I used to put a lot of stress on my family, and it's hard. It's very hard. I love you too, Benz. It's very hard to get clean. It's crazy. But I love every minute of it. I know if I were to go back to using, I would lose everything I have. I would lose my nieces and my great nieces and nephews. I would lose my nieces, my nephews, my great nieces and nephews. I'd lose a lot. And there's a lot that I don't want to lose. I gained too much to go back. Way too much. And I'm happy. Right. And I would lose Ben's. And I'm not doing that. There's in recovery, I've learned there's a lot in life that you don't want to lose. Oh my God, Juggless, I'm right there with you. Yep. My dad passed away first. I think it was 2012. I think he passed away or somewhere in there. Then my mom died 3 years later after her. My mom died 3 years after him. And then 6 years after my mother died, 6 years later, my brother passed away. And then literally 3 years after, because December 28th is my brother's anniversary. And my sister died January 18th. So it was 3 years between both my parents, 6 years between my mother and my brother, and then another 3 years between my brother and my sister. Thank you, Shiz. I try to encourage people to do things and to be happy and try to, that's who I am. Me in a nutshell, I like to help when I can help. I like to give inspirational things when I can. I'm going to actually look up some of the ones I do have, inspirational things that I've gotten over the years from people, and being in groups and stuff like that. I plan on bringing them into it. I got to learn more on how to bring up stuff on my computer to show you on Restream. I got to work with a little bit more because I'm still kind of new to streaming alone and hosting. Because when I used to have a co-host, I didn't host my streams. He did. So, it's just a learning curve for me right now. But I'm going to practice and figure out how to get videos to come up on my computer so I can put them on the Restream and little videos of things and different little things. And I mean, if you guys in the chat have any, any ideas or things you would like for me to discuss, throw them in the chat. I'm willing to take criticism. I like criticism. to a point. Um, I also, if you have any ideas on, what I should cover, or, things that, or just things you might want me to cover that could help you, to help you personally, I'm willing to do that as well if that's something you're struggling with. Whether it be with how to get a job, or talking to other people, like I said in the beginning, or finding your outlets, helping you find outlets, to help you get clean and stay clean. Um, there's a lot of different ways and different things I can do to help. I will. I like to be an emotional speaker. Never thought I would, do something like this, but I'm glad I did. It's just, it's hard. And it's not just hard on the person using, it's very hard on their families. And I honestly think it's more harder on the families than it people actually give it credit for. It's very hard on people, on the families themselves, on the person's families. It's very hard. You wouldn't think it is as hard as it is, but it is. And it wrecks a lot of relationships to the point where you can't fix those relationships. And there's some relationships you want to fix, but you don't want to fix. You know, um, if you're talking to somebody or hanging out with people that are negative, try to walk away from that negativity, because life's not about being negative. Life's about being happy, laughing, and living a full life. And misery loves company. And it's not good to be miserable all the time. Not at all. It's not good to be miserable every day of your life. You
No, it's
know,
not. That's why I play Minecraft.
recover. Right, exactly. Me, I talk to people. I listen. I do some arts and crafts. I do love to bake. Um, I like to do a lot of different things. And someone's having a fire outside. Sorry,
Oh,
squirrel. I can smell the
squirrel.
wood. Squirrel. I can smell the wood coming through the window with the breeze. It smells good. It smells like a campfire.
Uh-huh.
It really is.
I'm
Oh
gonna be
God, it smells
smelling
so good.
I'm I'm gonna be
Oh,
smelling campfires in a couple of weeks.
I know. I miss camping. I miss camping. I miss doing a lot of things. There's a lot of things I can't do now because, and I hate it, but because of my car accident,
Yeah.
that I had 8 years ago. It sucks. It really screwed me up. And hopefully, I mean, I'll be able to start getting back to doing some of the things I like to do, which I have started to a little bit, but I got to take it slow, and I got to take it time by time, little by little.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah, you're right, Chiz. I do. I squirrel very much. I'm sorry. So hope y'all can bear with me on that. I like,
Oh my
ADHD
god.
squirrel. So,
Well, Saturday we have something big going on. We are
oh, what do you guys got going on?
me, my best friend Shani, and Little Cheesecake, Sherry, my friend John
Ooh,
Bloom,
little cheesecake.
Tara, and my
Mhm.
hubby. We're going to have a camp out with these friends, and we're gonna spend the day with them, and I'm gonna video it.
Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna put it up?
Oh yeah.
If you put it up though, and little girls in it, you'll probably figure it out, but I'm sure you can figure out, or I can help you. Cause that part I do know how to blur her face.
Okay. Well, she's in
I don't
everything,
trust
so
people.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
We'll figure it out. Um,
And I have her mom's permission, so
okay. Well, I know that.
yeah.
I know you do.
She's on my
You asked
Facebook
earlier.
profile anyway.
That is true, Douglas. You do have a point there. Religion and government are two most easily corruptible.
Oh
You are
yeah, they are.
100% correct. That's why, therefore, yeah, you put your faith in faith. Exactly. My faith is in God.
So is mine.
Where more than two gather is church.
Exactly.
So me, I pray every morning, every night, sometimes even during the day. I pray all the time, and I love God and I love the Lord. And, you know, everybody has their own way of doing it. And that's good, in a way. But you definitely have a point there, Juggless. Very much so. Have a point there. So, what's this? Okay. Benz will be right back. So what's everybody been up to lately? Was everybody having for supper tonight? We're having corn dogs because I don't feel like cooking tonight. Yes, Juggless, you're right. I said it. Where two or more are gathered in my name, there is love. Agreed. And my husband would agree with you on that as well. I know he would. Very true, Juggless. Very, very, very true. Mm. Do you guys have any questions for me on things? I know I gotta I don't know exactly. Shepherd's pie. Yum yum. I was thinking of that the other day. I was thinking about making shepherd's pie. I might actually make that this week. I know tomorrow night we're having tacos. I might actually do a shepherd's pie this week. But I'll probably do it with chicken instead of beef. I can't really eat a lot of red meats or meats that are really, really greasy. I did have my gallbladder out a few years back. So it stops me from eating a lot of things. Hey, Big Dirt, how are you? Ooh, barbecue ribs. Big Dirt, how are you today? How on this nice hump day? I hope you're doing good. I hope how is the gorgeous little dog in the universe doing today too, Miss Miyagi? I hope Miss Miyagi is doing well. I hope she's actually getting some sleep. That would be nice. But yeah, as I
Hey,
was
Big
saying, I did
Dirt.
have my Big Dirt. Look who's on my screen. Look who I got on
I had to come
on
back
live
in.
stream. You had to come back in to say hi to Dirt.
Oh yeah, cause Big Dirt, he deserves a voice. Hello.
Yes, he does.
Oh
Big
yeah.
Dirt, I broke her live stream cherry. Watch that get thrown around YouTube.
Exactly.
I
Let
can't
him.
wait.
You know what? Let him.
I've got to hear it. That's what I'm saying. Let it. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's good that Miyagi and you are both doing good. So, you know. Oh. I have a question for some of you. How has your addiction affected your families? While we're on that topic. Like, how did it affect your life and your relationships with your families and your friends, or maybe even business? You know, even your business dealings, like work and stuff. Like, how did your addictions affect those? Nobody's typing. Okay, well, we'll talk a little more and see what happens. But I hope everyone, is everybody ready for St. Patty's Day coming up soon? Anybody cooking corned beef and cabbage for St. Patty's Day? I know I ain't. Right, Shiz, exactly. There's a better question. What didn't it affect? 100%. Very much so. Very much so, Shiz. It's what didn't it affect? Because it affects every section of your life. Family, friends, business, everything. Shiz, I got a question. What made you finally decide you wanted to be clean? Yes, Dirt, we know you're addicted to crypto. 100% too addicted. You need a crypto. I wonder if they have those. I know they're very, yeah, I know. But on another serious note, I'm sorry, Shiz. On a serious note, um, even Jugglers, what made you just say, well, I know Jugglers said it was either get clean or die, but what actually made you decide to get clean? Okay, that's you are right because you hung around with the people who usually, if you were using or drinking, you're hanging out with the people that are doing that. And your family didn't walk away from you or treat you any different, Juggless? Oof. Almost dying. Sometimes it does take some people that to come to grips with I got an issue. I was at a point where I felt like I was going to die, but wasn't going to. But if I didn't stop doing what I was doing, I probably would because of my COPD. Because what I was doing wasn't helping it. Yeah, almost dying too, right, Shiz? Yeah, you got very sick. Well, I'm glad you both decided to get clean. Um, that makes me very, very happy. Um, oh, okay, you were living in different states. Okay, yeah, that does help when they're not around. That does help. I live in the same state as my family. I born and raised where I am. Born and raised here. So, you know, but if I can help somebody, you know, get them, even give them some inspiration to try to get clean, that'd make my day. I would
I
love it.
I was born and raised
Like I said, go
in
ahead.
Boston. I was born and raised in Boston. Then I moved to New Bedford, Massachusetts with my family. Hung out at Wild Square, where all the drug addicts hung out, and never really got into
Yep.
drugs. Never really.
Which I'm really very happy and surprised.
Yeah,
I'm surprised but happy for you.
I'm surprised too.
I never thought I would do them either. Never thought I'd do them either until I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my oldest was around 5, 6 years old when I started, and he was five. He was born in 2000, so he was five. Yeah, 05, 06. Right around when my nephew was born was when I started.
Yeah, Big Dirt. I was the same way. I smoked some weed.
Right.
I still
She
smoke
still
some
smokes
weed.
on vacation when she
I
goes
do.
camping.
When I'm camping, I smoke weed. That's it.
I smoke pot. I actually have a bowl sitting next to me. I took a couple hits before stream, but I know some people, they can't do anything. Like, in order to stay off everything else. Like when I used to use if I didn't drink I always wanted the other stuff, but if I drank, it always made me want the rugged choice. You know, it always made me want that. So I didn't put the two, I wouldn't drink because if I didn't drink most of the time, I wouldn't want the other thing. But it was like the two went together. You know what I'm saying? Like smoking cigarettes and drinking. You know what I'm saying? They like the two go together.
They do.
Um, but now, so some people can't even smoke pot because it'll make them want their rugged choice.
Oh,
Which, and it's hard. So that's why, I do smoke. I'm not gonna say I don't. I don't smoke often, as much as Dirt does, but I do smoke, and there's a reason for it. And it's because I don't eat. It's the other thing. There's another thing about me. I have an eating disorder. Where I can go days without eating.
yes.
My husband actually has to make me eat. At points because I'm just not hungry. Or Benz will yell at me and tell me to go eat.
Yeah, I do.
But I'm just not hungry. So I'll take a couple of hits of a bowl and I'm finally able to eat. You know, I'm on weed gummies. Yep. See, I got to get some. I used to be on oxygen. Um, so Shiz, are you on oxygen or no? I used to be. Until I met Sir Lightning. I got me to lose 100 pounds or a little over 100 pounds. I got off my high blood pressure medicine. I got off oxygen, and I was pre-diabetic then, and after losing the weight, I'm no longer pre-diabetic. I do like gummies because they're better for me to eat those than it is to smoke it due to my COPD. You only take the muscle relaxers as, yeah, when you need them. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I understand that 100%. Um,
Mm.
I get that. They don't give me muscle relaxers anymore, which is fine with me, but because I have a nerve damage, I don't have muscle damage really. It's more of um I have more of a nerve damage in my L4, L5. I also have no cartilage in my two knees, both my knees. My left kneecap is on the side of my knee, not in the front of my knee. Um, so yeah, I have a lot of disabilities. I actually go tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, right? It's my Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow's
I have to go
Thursday.
and have my hand looked at. Yeah, I go tomorrow afternoon. I go and get my test done on my arm. To see if it's the nerve from my elbow to my fingers. That's messed up and why my middle finger, pinky finger, and ring finger are all numb constantly. It's the neuropathy, they said, but they want to check and see where it's coming from. Is it coming from my elbow or is it coming from up by my neck? So we got that tomorrow. So I mean, with everything I'm going through, a lot of people are really surprised I'm still clean. Um Sometimes I surprise myself. But
I don't
life's
like
life. You gotta
needles.
live it.
I don't like needles. Keep the needles away from me.
Mm-mm. Right? Sir Lightning will not let a needle near him either.
Mm-mm. I don't even like getting my blood drawn at the
That's
doctor's.
awesome, Douglas. Right? Sir Lightning can't see me get my blood done. He has to walk away. He can't even see a needle on TV. Sir Lightning can't even see a needle on TV without almost passing out.
Well, Sir Lightning has a phobia then, like me.
Oh, badly, horribly. And I know what I think caused it. You know how in movies as kids and stuff, and you see all these haunted movies, these scary movies where they're stabbing somebody with something.
Yep.
It's like that's gonna make anybody not want that.
Exactly.
Oh, I love gummies too, Juggless. Speaking of that, I'm getting gummies tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yes, I am. I'm getting my gummies tomorrow
I get my
because
gummies.
I should actually be doing them.
I get my gummies from the reserve down here, right down the road from me.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Which I'm getting a batch next week because we're going camping in 2 weeks, I think it is. Ow!
Nice.
I hit my chair.
Prayers, Shiz. My prayers are with you. I hope that it comes negative as well. That's not something, I have a good friend of mine who lives up the street from me who's actually going through lung cancer. And some other stuff. But my prayers are with you, and I will be praying that it is negative.
Me too.
Lord helping, it will be negative. Just, I will keep you up there in my prayers. You will be on my prayer list. Which also I will talk to you after Ben's about a prayer list.
Okay.
Did I want to start?
Okay.
In Discord?
All right.
The only time a needle bothers me is when they're in the hands of a doctor. Right. Oh, that's funny. I know you can't trust a doctor either. I know. Gee, oh God, no, you can't. Yes, Juggless, we are all praying for the recovery of Shiz.
We are.
You go through the radiation. I know my friend up the road went through radiation, and now she goes once a month for another type of treatment for it as well. But I forgot exactly what she said it was. But yes, definitely prayers for your recovery, and I mean it. When I say I'm going to pray for you, I mean I'm going to pray for you.
Oh yeah.
Because that's who I am. Some people will disagree with you. Some people tell you that's not who I am, but that is who I am. And I used to wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't anymore for lots of reasons. But I have a very
people hurt people.
big heart for a lot of people.
And Jen and I have been hurt a lot. That's why we keep to ourselves.
We try, we stay to ourselves a lot. And,
yeah.
But I want to, I'm out here to help people. I have a big heart. I have a lot of, stuff in, that I can knowledge that I can pass on to people and help people with. And that's my plan. And hopefully we'll start getting more people in here as time goes on. But I will be, 4:00 was late this afternoon. I only did that because a friend of mine was live at 2:00. So I didn't want to step on her toes.
No.
Because that's not who I am either. I don't step on other people's toes. But normally, starting, I'm probably going to go live Friday as well. But I definitely am going to try starting on Monday with 3D Life, hoping because 3D Life does happen. I will be going Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I can't do every day, but I will do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So 2 p.m. Eastern, that would be what, 1 o'clock
Yeah.
Central,
Yeah.
and then what time your time?
I'm central because I'm in
11 o'clock, correct?
11 o'clock. Yeah, 11.
Okay. All right. So
Unless
I'm
I
sure
have
it'll
a
all show up on you
unless I
guys'
have a
things, but
client, because I'm a computer technician.
yes, you are. Oof, with 13 extractions,
Oh wow.
then radiation goes in meds. I am so sorry, Shiz. My prayers are with you, sincerely. I can't talk today.
Jen's tongue tied.
Sincerely, my prayers are with you. Yeah, Jen got tongue tied again.
We broke
Nothing
Jen.
new.
We broke Jen.
You broke Jen.
I like breaking Jen. I love breaking Jen.
Yes, you do. The worst thing about getting older is having all your favorite old songs turn up on TV commercials. I know, right? They've been doing it so much lately. That is like, oh, it's crazy. Oh,
When you said old
I miss
TV
my things.
commercial, I've got that My Buddy song in my head.
I see my neighbor's chickens. They're walking around our yard.
Oh wow.
I actually have a short video on my channel of those chickens.
Oh, I seen that video.
I do. Yeah, that's from my neighbors. But Shizzy, we are here for you. You can DM us on Messenger if you have Messenger. Reach out if you need to. And if we can help in any way, we will. Whether it's just for you to have an ear to listen to, for advice. If you want, like an ear to listen to, if you just want to vent about
Oh yeah.
something, just DM us. Me and Benz will be there for you if, as long as we're, if we don't get right back to you, we will get back to you. It might be a little bit later, but we'll try to get back to you as quick as possible. I will be setting up an email address for this channel. And I'm probably going to set up a different Facebook for this channel, just to have separate than my personal Facebook. But I gotta figure it all out. I definitely am going to do a different email address for the channel, so people can email me things and all that. So you're very welcome, Shiz. I try to do my best with everything and everyone. Like I said earlier, not everybody's going to get along. Not everybody's going to like me. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And not everyone's my cup of tea, but that's why we're on YouTube. And there's so many people to watch that if you don't like somebody, there's always another person that you can watch.
Exactly. If you don't like it, change the channel. That's what I say.
Exactly. But I am very glad to have everybody here. I really do appreciate everybody I do have as my subscribers. I do appreciate the 6 people that are in here right now, very, very much so. Even if they are lurking, if you're lurking, please just give a wave or You know, put a smiley face in the chat. Let YouTube know we're here.
Hello, lurkers.
Put us out to the interwebs. You know, we love to see the lurkers. You know, you always get those.
Yeah, well, lurkers count for views, and we love the lurkers.
Yeah. Yes, we do. It is the internet. Exactly, Shiz. Very much.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like a friend of ours told us, well, my husband will say reverse it, but 95% of people are gonna love you, and that other 5% are gonna hate you.
Yep.
And I look at it, you know what? If we all got along and it was a perfect world, this world would be really, really fucking boring.
Exactly.
It would be a very boring world if everybody got along. So, you know, you got to have that, you know, diversity, you know? But like I said, I don't care who you are, where you come from. Well, I do care, but you know what I mean, in a good way, not in a bad way. My channel is open to everybody. Thank you, Jug. You know, my channel is open to whoever wants to come in here and chat. Is there respectful, you know? And I do have some, you know, topics that I am going to bring out. This was my first live stream on this topic. When I go live again, I will have an actual thing about that day. You know what I mean? Like an actual thing to go over for the next stream. And then we'll have questions about it. I figure I can go over the whatever the thing is, and then after that we can have a discussion. Or we can have discussion in between, either way. But like I said, if you guys have any ideas or thoughts that you want to share with me about it, about the channel, you're more than welcome to. I do like criticism. I do like to take suggestions, because I'm not perfect. I can always get better. So we will be doing all that. I just want everybody to be respectful, you know, and that's about it.
Jen, read the back chat.
Thank you, Shiz. Okay, hold on, I'm going. Boom, boom, boom. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will. I will go do that after stream.
Okay.
Actually, I can do it now, can I?
You can.
Uh-oh. I lost Ben.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
Or did I
you
just lose
kick
my
me
whole
out?
stream? I lost Ben's.
You kicked me out.
Ben's, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
How'd I kick you out?
I don't know.
I don't know why your picture's not showing. Oh, there you are. There you are. How'd I kick? I don't know how I kicked you out. That was weird. I kicked you out and don't know how I did it. Sorry,
it's
baby
fine.
girl.
It's fine. But yes, you can do what I said in back chat on stream.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do right now.
All right.
Yep. I'm signing into my YouTube.
Okay.
I'm signing in. I opened another window, YouTube.
All right.
So I can't see chat right now, so you're going to have to watch chat.
I'm watching chat.
I'll let you interact with chat for a minute.
Okay.
I try to do that.
Okay.
Oh, I swear my computer don't like me. Let
What does?
me do this.
Joke, joke, joke.
Come on, computer. Uh, go here. You know, why do computers go slow?
Because they're computers and you have to do maintenance on
Anybody
them.
know?
Haven't I told you that before?
Just me, because, you know, I'm computer illiterate. Yeah, because I'm computer illiterate here. Do do.
I can do it, can't I?
Hey, I found my live stream. You should
I
try
can't
it.
do it.
I don't know if you can. You should
I'm
be able
trying.
to. It's not going to let you, huh?
No, it's not. Nah,
All right,
it's
so I
not gonna
have to
let
do
me.
it.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Okay, I got it. I'm here.
Okay, all right.
I just got it. Do. Right. Save. The feed is wonky. Huh. That could be, you might be your internet, but it also might be mine.
It might be.
Because usually after, it's funny, you can ask, I stream for an hour, hour and a half. After that half hour mark, my computer decides it does what it wants to do.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's showing me that my restream's not even up.
Oof.
Like it's not even on my screen.
Oh my. Mine's on
Literally,
another
there's nothing
tab.
on my screen.
Mine's on another tab.
Uh, is it?
Hang on, maybe
Yeah,
I
well, I
can
went
do it
back
in
to it. There it is.
Restream.
Finally. I just did it. He's already there.
Okay.
You can try it in Restream. But just try it and see what happens. But yeah, I did make.
Nah. I can just do screenshots and shit in Restream. I'm getting tongue tied now. Welcome to Mods. Uh-oh, did we lose Jen again? We lost Jen again. Oh yeah, we lost. It's my stream now. Welcome to the Mod Club, Juggless. Her computer must have went down.
Yes, it did.
Uh-oh.
Like my whole screen just restarted. Like
Oh
the whole
my.
stream itself started itself. Yeah, it restarted itself. I don't get it. That was weird.
Yeah. Yeah,
Very, very.
that was weird.
But yes, Juggless, yes. You're very welcome, Jug. I love being a Smurf. We love you being a Smurf.
Yeah, we
It's
do too.
awesome.
I've
Uh, but all
loved
right, guys.
Juggless since TC stream. He's a very good mod.
I yes. Actually, I met Juggless. I didn't even meet Juggless in TC's chat. Me and
I met
Juggless, I
Juggless in
think.
TC's chat.
See, no, I met Juggless, and there was either this guy Chris. It was either Chris's, or it could even have been Angry Vet.
Yeah.
I met him in one of them chats. In the First Amendment section. Kind of like TC is First Amendment too. but I
I
met him way before I met TC. I knew Juggless
I met
before TC.
Juggless in TC's chat, and I love Juggless. He's an amazing person.
Mhm. Yes, he is. Shiz, I do too. The other day I was in a chat and I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden I'm watching it and all of a sudden it kicked me completely out. It goes updating. We try again later. It's updating. It's ridiculous. But Juggless is a good person.
He is.
You found home. Yes, you did, Jug. But with this said, guys, it is 5:30 my time. I do yep, MMBR. Have you heard from him actually before I get off, Juggless? Because I haven't heard or while.
I get his
I was asking
emails.
Benz about him the other day.
I get.
You know, we haven't
I told
talked,
you the
haven't
other
seen
day
or
I
heard
get
from
his
him.
emails.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But I haven't really seen or heard of him in a
Me
while.
neither.
Hope everything's all right.
I hope
I
so.
miss him.
I do too.
I miss TC. He's a wonderful person. He really is. Oh yeah, scam baiting channels. Oh god, yeah. Some people are horrible.
Wow, we've been on here
But
for.
I am going to end.
Wow.
An hour and a half.
Wow.
Surprise, right? It doesn't feel like you've been on that long, does it?
No, it doesn't. Wow.
Right? This is what I mean when we say when we're on stream. Like when I'm on stream, I say it goes by quick.
It does.
It goes by mad quick. It goes by very, very quick. Yes, I'm wrapping it up, Sir Lightning, so you can have dinner. Sir Lightning's getting hangry, guys. I'm sorry.
All right, go
But
feed
this is
Hangry.
why I'm going to be going at 2 p.m. This is why I'll be going at 2 p.m. instead of 4 p.m. from now on. Because we do eat between 4 and 6.
Yeah.
So, and you know how Ben, you know Sir Lightning. You know how angry that man gets. So, with that said, Ben, do you have any ending thoughts you might want to say or an ending?
Just tell everybody, just thanks for covering, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. And have a great day. Be blessed or stay blessed. Be kind. And bye.
And I would like to thank you, Ben, for being on here with me. I appreciate it. And I would like to thank everybody in chat for coming in here today. Thank you for being here and for participating in the chat. I really do appreciate that. With that said, Jen's going to leave on gate 46. Stay safe, stay happy, stay humble. Have a wonderful evening, guys. God bless.